Hello, y'all. It's Renar here, and I saw Godzilla yesterday, and I didn't have time to, you know, do a review, because I was so tired. I saw it at like 7. I didn't get back home till maybe like 10 or 11. But overall, let me just go ahead and tell you what I liked and what I didn't like. This was really hard for me because, like many of you, I was very excited for this movie. So, I was excited, but I also had, some doubts. And there are flaws in this movie, but it doesn't, take away, from my experience. So, overall, let's get into it. Now, first off, let's talk about what I didn't like. I felt like majority of the human cast who have a reason to be there, they just felt wasted, with the exception of Bryan Cranston. But I really wasn't. I didn't really care for majority of the human characters. I feel like they were just there, just to be there. Different. Stereotypical scientist, stereotypical nerd guy, and stereotypical gruff army dude, and whatever. I mean, it works. It fits the tone. Also, I felt. I know this is like I'm not the only one who has this complaint. About Godzilla's screen time. When we do see Godzilla, I mean, I don't know. I'm not disappointed. My expectations were maybe a little high. So, any other film or future feature length motion picture, I'll try and keep my hype to a minimum. But overall, I thought the action was great. I thought the effects were decent. There is like a big payoff, in between. I think ETN of Entertainment Talk Nation put it best. Is Gareth Edwards keeps you thirsty majority of the movie, and then he quenches your thirst. So, and I never saw it like that. So, that's pretty much all I can do to describe it. But, the acting was okay. It wasn't superb, but it was okay. I mean, Bryan Cranston, he was great in it. I wanted more of him. More Bryan Cranston would have been nice. Ken Watanabe, he was cool. I liked him. He was all right. Yeah. As far as the human cast, that's all I really pretty much say. I mean, Aaron Taylor Johnson, he's pretty wooden, and I'm sure a lot of critics and reviewers have touched up on this. He's pretty wooden. I didn't really care for him and his family, not to say, I didn't like him or anything. No, I just felt, I don't know. I just didn't like it, pretty much. But the human aspect in terms of, the disaster, oh, it was great. It really like hit close, to where pretty much you feel for these people. Like, you ask yourself, are they gonna make it, through majority of the movie when this stuff starts happening? And I really like that. There's a very, very gritty, realistic tone to it. I like what I saw, but I felt like majority of the big money shots and the big shots of Godzilla and the Mutos and everything, I felt like majority of it was teased in the trailers and commercials, which I wish that wasn't the case. I wish they would have kept, people guessing on what they were. They probably, I don't know. That's pretty much how I would have done it. I would have kept people, just guessing about what is such and such instead of just coming out and saying what it was, but I don't think it's a horrible movie. Absolutely not. Is it better than that god-awful 1998 film? Oh, yes, hands down. This is actually the quintessential cheesy disaster, over the top awesomeness that every Godzilla fan wants. I mean, some people might not like it. Some people may adore this movie. Me personally, I enjoyed it, but majority of the flaws really just kept me uninterested, I should say. But you know, overall, Godzilla's there. He's whooping ass. You know, he's taking names. I like it. I enjoy this movie. If you are a Godzilla fan, I totally recommend this movie. You know, I do. Just go watch it. Go see it and just be amazed. The movie is spectacular, but it might take you out of it at some points. So my overall review of Gareth Edwards' Godzilla is a much appreciated but fair 7.5 out of 10. The movie has its flaws. It is not at all perfect, but it is still a great popcorn flick. It is what you want in a big summer blockbuster, and it delivers in that aspect. But overall, tell me what you guys think about Gareth Edwards' Godzilla. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you have mixed feelings? Please share your comments below. Let me know. I will see you guys soon. You stay cool. Peace.